Okay. Oh, it's scary.
Okay, we're on the right side of the house. From brick to brick, 44 inches. Is 16 3/4 by 16 3/4. And then we have a 1-course 10 1/4 by 10 1/2. And then the column is going to be a 6 by 6 column. The brick base is going to be 35 inches to the top of the brick. We have from the face of the siding to the brick is 68 inches. To the face of the soldier course, 85.5 inches. We have a window on the end, inside the brick, 47.5 wide by 35.5 tall. We have a 7.5 inch rim board across the top. The 8.5 inches for the beam, and it's got a 1x trim at top, and then another 1x trim. Then it's got a 1x flat on the bottom. The soffit for the main house is going to be 4.5 inches from the bottom of this, and then the soffit for the porch is going to be
careful,
about 8.5 inches.
There, you literally put your tape measure right into.
So, and then
Yep, they're building one right now.
the window from the edge of the house, it's going to be 8 inches in.
It's just a little baby nest. I think those two were just it, but yeah, be careful.
Then we got a 36-inch door that starts 4.5 inches in from the brick. And then from brick to brick, 170 3/4 to this fireplace.
Can I hold on to your phone?
Huh?
Can I hold on to your phone? I want to look at myself real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure my lashes are not falling off. Okay, good. You keep going.
And then this sticks out 29.5 inches. And then the total width of this, 109 1/8. The ceiling height of this porch, 92 3/4. From the face of this bump out to the end of the soldier course is 55 inches, and it's 46.5 to the inside of the soldier course. From outside a column to inside a column, 115 3/4. Outside a column to inside a column, 116.5. Outside a column to inside a column, 124 5/8. Outside a column to outside a column, 117 7/8. And then from the face of the siding
It's not doing it. There we go.
How y'all doing? Pretty good. To the face of the shoulder course, 120 inches. To the inside, 111 and a half to the inside of the shoulder course. And then from the face of this brick to the inside of the trim, 42 inches. Trim to trim, 44 inches. And then the height of this window, trim to trim, is going to be 72 and a quarter. And then from the inside of the trim to the inside of the trim, 43 and 3/8. Outside of trim to the inside, 45 and 3/16. From the outside of the trim to this window, the inside of the trim, 38 and 3/8. Inside of trim to inside of trim, 44. It's gonna be the same height window. From inside of trim to inside of trim of this door, 31 and 3/8. 31 and 3/8. We got a double door here, inside to inside, 65 inches wide. Inside of trim to inside of trim, 30 and 3/4. Inside of trim to inside of trim, 44. Same height as the other. And these are, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Yeah. 12 over 8s. Inside of trim to inside of trim, 51 and 3/8. Inside of trim to inside of trim, 44 and 1/8 on this one. And then we got an end column here from the inside of trim to the inside of the column, 14 and a quarter. This column is going to be 5 and 7/8 wide. This column sticks out 3 and 3/4 wide. And then the soldier course sticks out 6.5 inches past this column. And then from the inside of this column,
The inside?
yeah, it's just bigger. 104 and 1/8, and then to the siding, 107 and a half. And then just to measure this again. From the siding to the end, 120, and then 111 and a quarter to the inside of the soldier course. And then we'll start back at this end and do the columns.
Okay.
From the outside of the first column to the inside of this one is going to be 92 and 7/8. Outside of column to the inside of this column is going to be 92 and 7/8. And then from the face of the column, brick column, to the start of the stairs, it's going to be 20 inches. And then the first stair hops down 1.5 inches. And then it's a 1 foot step. I'll measure the rest of those in a minute. Let me get these columns finished up. From the outside to the inside of this column, 71 inches. From the outside to the inside of this column, 92 and 3/8. from the outside to the outside of this column, it's going to be 98 3/4. And then this step should start from the inside of that brick right at 20.5 inches. And then,
oh shit, I almost fell.
1 3/4 is the first step down off the soldier course to the first brick. 5 3/4 step. 6-inch step. About a 6 1/4. About a 6. 5 3/4. About a 6. And about 5 3/4 the last one. So then this last step is going to be 21.5 inches deep. $39 3/4 from grade to this front right corner. Let me do these steps.
Is this the only thing we're measuring?
No, we gotta do the other side of the
The whole what?
We gotta do inside and some other stuff like the screen porch.
Okay.
You
Dang.
stay up there so these wasps won't get you.
Is it a lot
you,
more
you
than?
can stand back there. Decent amount.
Oh gosh. There's only 2 little wasps. See, it's just, but yeah, they're building a brand new little nest.
This first step off the soldier course, 4-inch drop. Then a 5 3/4, a 6-inch, and a 5 3/4. First step is 12 inches deep, 13 inches on the second step, 13 inches on the bottom step, and then you got your pavers. The total width of the brick steps, 50.5 inches wide. The last step, this landing I'm on, is a landing. That landing is going to be 40 inches deep. And then it jogs over past the steps on the, up closer to the top. And it comes over 59.5. And that width lasts 14 inches out. And then it's only 46 inches wide. They got one more step here, a 6-inch step down, and the step coming out the side is going to be 13 inches, and the step coming out towards the front is 14 inches. And then you got just a concrete slab. It comes over 51 inches to a knee wall, a brick knee wall, decorative, it's got holes in it. That's gonna be 27 inches high, and it's about 8 inches below the porch.
So I'm trying to fix my shirts and boots.
And then just get a view of this. I'm not gonna measure that. Just get a view of that.
All right, hold on, let me just do a little pan. Yeah, it is very pretty.
This flower bed comes out all the way into the stairs on both sides, the side down there and this side.